Yo, this is Keto with Psychopath Exposure. So excited to talk about triangulation today. Have you heard of triangulation? That's some crazy narcissist control method. I remember a time when I was dating my psychopath ex-girlfriend, and there was another girl involved in our social circle who was a famous singer. So the ex wanted to join her band and somehow get affiliated with that group. Like dancing on stage like a whore and all sorts of crazy things that she did to get some sort of exposure. And as that relationship progressed, I noticed that not only has she infiltrated my life and my mind, but I noticed how she started infiltrating other people's social circles. See, this girl had a band, and the psychopath was able to turn her bandmates against the singer. Even though she carried herself like if this girl was her best friend and pretty much the only friend that she had. And it was all a trick. I mean, I didn't know it at the time, but I see it now, how not only was she fucking up my life, but she was destroying everybody's life around us. So when a narcissist uses triangulation to control the flow of communication between other partners, it puts them in a position of total power, ultimate control over both relationships, and creates a sense of narcissistic supply because both parties somehow feel indebted to the psychopath. They turn to the psychopath for advice. They turn to the psychopath for guidance. It's crazy. It gets so bad, the psychopath narcissist becomes the mediator in those relationships. So rather than the two parties communicating with themselves, they go to the psychopath to communicate with each other. It's like the narcissist becomes the middle person. See, that puts them in a position of power and control. They're able to manipulate both people now. So while one party's talking to the psychopath in private, now the psycho can twist their minds and lie to them and create a smear campaign about the other party. Then they go to the other party and they do the same thing. And that's how they pit two people against each other, and it creates like a triangle, a very wicked, evil triangle. I remember not only did she do this in my life with some of my friends, but she did this with this band that was actually going somewhere. She managed to turn the bandmates against the singer, who was the leader of the band, and by far the most talented, by far the most skilled. But I remember it got to the point where the bandmates wouldn't talk to the singer. They were talking to my psychopath ex. And I was like, who the fuck are you? You don't even know these guys. How did you become the spokesperson for this band that you're not even a part of? I mean, you dance on stage like a whore. You're not part of the band. You don't write music. You can't even dance. But towards the end of that band's early career, they all hated the singer. They all hated the singer. And the night before a music video that I shot, my psychopath ex-girlfriend met with all four of the guys. God knows she was probably fucking all of them. But she met with all four of the guys to somehow keep the band together while the singer was like going nuts that she was about to lose her bandmates. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, since when are you so professional? Since when are you so intelligent? You're not. Of course, at the time I wouldn't say that to her because I wanted to make sure I said all the right things. I was under her spell. But looking back now, it was a trick, it was a con. What the psychopath wanted to do, her ultimate goal, was to sleep with the singer's boyfriend. And she did. Not only did she sleep with her boyfriend, then she slept with that guy's best friend, who was roommates with the singer. And guess what? Those are the guys she was cheating on me with. Isn't that crazy? It's like the biggest fucking triangle. It's the biggest toxic form of manipulation. And the narcissist uses that to their advantage. And we don't even see it coming. That's triangulation. That's how a narcissist is able to take control of multiple people at once, manipulate the situation to their favor, and in the end, bask in the narcissistic supply that they get when both parties turn to them for support and guidance. It makes them feel superior. But you and I know that they're pieces of shit, they're complete scum, and they're not worth a dime to this world. And that's why this channel exists. This is a no-nonsense anti-narcissist YouTube channel where we expose psychopaths, we expose narcissists, and we spread awareness on this toxicity, and we help survivors like you and me grow out of this toxic nightmare, transform ourselves, and live our best life, become the greatest version of ourselves, and conquer all of our goals, build incredible businesses, build incredible social circles, incredible families, incredible friendships, and fulfill the purpose that we came to this planet for. If you're new to the channel, I put together something really special for you guys. I wrote a 22-page ebook that takes you by the hand on how to establish boundaries and going no contact with your psychopath narcissist so that you can create the space needed so you can start the healing recovery process. It's my gift to you. It's absolutely free. I'm going to drop a link below in the description where you can download the ebook straight to your phone or straight to your computer and read it 1,000 times if you have to. I say this all the time. Read it 1,000 times if you have to, because you're going to need to imprint this information into your head to erase the lies and the bullshit that the psychopath narcissist put there. And you need to go no contact with these toxic monsters, with these predators, if you're to wipe them out of your life and start living your best life. Be sure to leave a like and drop a comment below. I want to know if you've ever been triangulated by your narcissist, because these are crazy stories that need to be put out there so we can validate our brain to know that we're not crazy. None of you guys are crazy. That's what the psychopath wants you to be. If you're under a triangulation trap right now, share your stories with us down in the comments below. I'm dying to hear it. I reply to all my comments and we can share. We can laugh. Actually, guys, we need to learn how to laugh about this. I learned how to laugh about it. And it's kind of funny when I talk about it, because there was a time that I would cry about it. But now it's just funny because these narcissists are pieces of shit. And they know that they're pieces of shit. They're always miserable. They know they're miserable. Inside, they know they're worthless. That's why they create these delusional ideas about themselves. And that's why they project the darkness that they have within them. They project that onto their partners because they can't live with it. Anyway, this is Keto with Psychopath Exposure. Get your free ebook. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be dropping a lot more content for you guys. Love you. Hope you're having a great day. It's beautiful out here. I'm so happy to be out here. I'm grateful. Don't forget to write your gratitude list. 5 things that you're grateful for right now. Number 1 should always be, I'm free from this fucking psychopath. They're out of my life. Number 1. All right, guys. Take care.